when you're crossing all the T's and dotting the I's, trying to stay faithful to God, doing all the right things, still believing that He is for you and He will answer you, even though He still hasn't come through, it's a worse feeling than frustration. You start wondering, God, if you have no use for me, then let me know. Maybe I'm a test human. Am I just your experiment? Like, it feels horrible.
We wait on Thee. Renew our strength.
While I was scrolling through YouTube one day, I stumbled across a very short film that captured this feeling immaculately, and I couldn't wait to share. It tackles head-on the pain of being faithful yet feeling frustrated by God because He seems to be unresponsive to your very valid needs. Now, of course, we know that the truth is that God's always hearing us, He's always rescuing us, He's loving towards us, He has the best plans for us. So, because you're feeling like God has abandoned you does not mean that that's the truth. In fact, it's very much a lie. But this story is able to empathize with that disappointment of people trying to trust God for a breakthrough and not seeing it. Even with all its awards, I still underestimated how good it was going to be. Not only does it give the viewer a path to finding the light at the end of the tunnel, it's great storytelling from start to finish. Hi, welcome back to The Lenz. I'm Elizabeth, and today I am reviewing 12 Years and a Day by Dupe Olorunjo. Let's get into it. "12 Years and a Day" is a contemporary retelling of the biblical account of the woman with the issue of blood. I love this movie so much for so many reasons, and I know you will too. Let's get into all the reasons why, starting with number 1. You can feel the sincerity of the writer from miles away. Similar to another film I've reviewed, The Wait, you can tell that the creator has gone a long way in the subject they're talking about. The way that they are able to craft the dialogue and give words to sometimes indescribable pain made me lean forward in my chair until the very end.
I can't count how many drugs. I cannot keep a job. And when any man tries to get into a relationship with me and they learn about my condition, off they go. I have no money. My bank account is empty. Empty. Any small money they dash me goes into medical bills.
Number 2, it's a very relatable story. You've either been there or somewhere close, or someone you know has, or you will be. It's able to touch you in the deepest part of your heart because it's so honest. The writer walks with you hand in hand. And though your story may not be of the medical variety, it could be anything that you're waiting on God for, that you are struggling with and trying to hold on to faith that God will see you through, that God will rescue you from, that God will resolve.
How long am I going to continue living like this? How long? I'm fed up. I'm fed up, Tinu. If prayers and faith won't work, then what will?
And finally, it's powerful in its simplicity. I'm all for artistry, okay? I mean, when you are too on the nose, it's a classic mark of Christian media that we're really trying to break away from these days. But a friend of mine reminded me of how beneficial and instructive it is to have films that literally pick up a situation in real life and offer solutions in God. No heavy metaphors, no one is interested in reading the subtext, they just get to the point. And as they picked and dropped the scenario into the film, you can also pick and apply the solutions they offer.
Sis, let's worship. You know, when everything fails, we worship. Remember what you said yesterday, that even if He doesn't heal you, He's still God.
Congrats to the cast and crew on the short film 12 Years in a Day and the sequels. If you want to watch it, it is available right now on YouTube and the link is in the description box. When you go and watch, make sure you let her know in her comment section who sent you. That's all from me today, and I will see you next time in a new video. Bye!